A very good morning to you, sir, and welcome to my private tutor. So I shall begin with the interview session. So your first question is, what are the various techniques that you have adopted to build interest for maths among your students?
Then I will explain you the entire concept. See, totally concept based entire concept based only. First I will explain all the concepts and related formula with proof. How we got that formula and all I will see. Then afterwards I will give you some examples. Then the remaining homework I will give I will give you one to solve. In next class, whatever doubts you get, I will clarify those. This is the method you can solve.
Okay, so that's a brilliant method, I must say. So in your opinion, what can be the main reason behind students losing interest in mathematics?
Main point is answer and simplification. Simplification kind of things, they are not good at the basic level. At basic level, if they are not good, definitely they won't have any interest. Because one person, for example, a student from second grade onwards, okay, he is not good in addition. Then definitely that effect comes in, let us suppose 6th grade integers. For example, -2 plus 1. This kind of process what people do, minus times plus. That is not a multiplication. Okay, but integers is not learning sequence proper. Because of that problem, till 10th class, the problem will continue. This kind of things, is troubling them, definitely they won't be interested.
Okay.
First, they should be thorough with basics. Once if their basics are good, definitely they will feel like interest in that.
Okay, so basic concepts should be cleared. Okay, so basic concepts should be cleared, maths, to avoid this fear of numbers. Yeah. So
Numbers, whatever kind of, not only that, solving equations, solving type means. See, if they are in 9th grade means till 8th grade their basics are good. Definitely average student also we can pick them extreme level. That is happened in my students case. Because so many students, I started taking tuition from 9th grade, 10th grade, some students, they are good at this, that level. Means 9th grade, whatever concepts I explain, they understand the kind of things how they can do. But 7th grade simplification kind of thing they used to do.
okay. So moving on to my next question, like what are the various job opportunities that are there for a maths graduate, and in order to land up a quality job, do you think the student needs to pursue any other course along with a maths honors?
Yeah, actually, whatever kind of job you go, the basic test, interview, and all are like so many tests based on mathematics only. If you go for government jobs and all, especially government jobs means totally depending on mathematics, logic based. See, actually, according to myself, the study means it is like rectifying things and writing in exam is not a study. Whatever mathematics or whatever subject, you have to understand it, then you have to apply. See, teacher will teach one method, student has to enlarge his capabilities and the knowledge, then he has to answer according to the question. See, different ways. One question if you take, you have n number of ways. So, 2 methods, 3 methods are there. What especially I used to tell to my students is, do the method. See, whatever idea you get, you apply it, whether it is right or wrong. You just apply the method. You apply the method and do the sum. I will recheck it. Whatever mistakes are there, I will correct it. Because this is the case where they can think different ways, and if they do a different mistakes also, we can clearly explain to them. Yeah, this is the where you got mistake. See, taking the students, they will afraid to do mistakes. Okay, this person, they have some idea, but they will feel very difficult to do mistakes. We can see mistake gets okay, sir may score. So this kind of attitude will be there. But student is like he has to, whatever idea he gets, that he has to implement. Afterwards, teacher should correct and explain the mistake.
So do you think teaching through PowerPoint presentation or video presentation or practical application actually is more interactive and like grabs more attention of the student? Do you think audio visual medium does that?
Definitely. But that if you start from starting means from early stages onwards, definitely will give you good result.
Okay. So you
Because
have.
whatever things, for example, if I am teaching mensuration kind of things, okay, cuboid, cylinder, cone, these all I will make it using papers before the students. I will explain you what is LSA, what is CSA, how volume. These are all I will explain you. All formulas I will derive from that diagram only. That's why if this entire thing is PowerPoint kind of presentation and all, definitely that will help.
Okay. So you have been in this profession for more than a decade now. So you must be having a lot of student success stories. So if you can share some with us.
Out of 100, some failed students also, those who I got, they got tremendous improvements in 1 month. Some students, they are bit weak in their concepts and all, they will take little time, but the students who are like, the only thing is they won't practice it. Mathematics means especially we require practice. These students, they won't practice. Once if they started practicing, I will explain all the concepts, I will give you examples, then I will give you entire homework, I will give you to student only, because he will apply his own ideas, whatever there in his mind, he will apply it. Afterwards, next day I will correct that entire homework, I will explain him the mistake. This is the method which I follow. Okay, that is definitely many students improved a lot.
Okay. So moving on to my last question. You're a valued member of My Private Tutor. So if you can share your experience about My Private Tutor and how has it been so far?
Actually, with private tutor, I don't have much experience, but I think it is doing good. Private tutor is doing good because I actually registered long back, but not not what will not visited many times. Very less times I visited. I'm very sorry because of my different classes. My timings are very like every day I used to work like 10 to 12 hours. That's why I visited very less number of times.
Okay. So thank you for this interview and thank you for taking out time from your busy schedule, and thank you so much, Mr. Srinivas.